Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. Back out in the garden. Got a couple of things tonight. I got a beer review, and I got beer mail. I got beer mail from Crissy, so I don't know what to start first. You know what? I'm going to do beer mail and do that before we get into a little Imperial Doughnut Break. Crissy, local viewer here, sent me some stuff. First one, she knows I'm trying to get all 50 states. Thomas Creek Brewery, Greenville, South Carolina. Your Blackheart Russian Imperial Stout. Never seen it, never heard about it. She knows I love a Russian Imperial Stout. Never had a beer from Poland. Black Boss Porter from product of Poland. Brower Witnicka from Witnicka, Poland. Black Boss Porter. Might have to share that one with my brother. Then I got a couple of interesting ones from Oklahoma, Prairie Artisan Ales. I've never had any of their stuff before. They're out of Krebs, Oklahoma. This is their Wine Barrel Noir, Imperial Stout aged in red wine barrels. Now that ought to be interesting as heck. Never had, I don't think I've had anything in red wine barrels. And then one that, Bible Belt. This is from Prairie Artisan Ales. It's a combination with Evil Twin. It's their Evil Twin, Even More Jesus, and the Prairie Artisan Ales, I forget what their ale is called. Darn it. Anyways, Bible Belt. It's right there. It is Imperial Stout aged on coffee, vanilla, chilies, and cocoa nibs. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to that one. That is right in my wheelhouse. Crissy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those will get reviewed pretty quick, I would think. Tonight, sitting out in the garden, swatting a few mosquitoes. Evil Twin Brewing, who's tied in there with the that last one. This is Imperial Doughnut Break, and they produced and bottled for Evil Twin at Westbrook Brewing, Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. That is a 11.5%. It's an Imperial Porter, brewed with coffee and natural flavors. I don't see any date on here. Just came to the store. I'm assuming she's pretty new. Imperial Porter. A little smoke there. I'm gonna brought out the big snifter for this one. I want to get a whole lot of nose on this one. If it's all sweet and pretty like I think it's gonna be. Oh boy, she's pouring dark. Check that out. Dark brown head, about a finger's worth. You can't see through it. Jet black. This looks just like a really good stout. You know me and porters. We're liking each other. We're not in love yet. I'm more of a stout guy. This smells incredible. This is coffee, that cocoa, the chocolates. Like a vanilla or a sugary, maybe that's they call it the glazed, caramelized sugar. Some malty sweetness. Oh, that's pretty. Let's give it a try. Cheers, world. Oh, nice. Coffee. Oh my God, the coffee all over it. Good coffee. Some burnt malts, some grounds. There's just this roasty, burnt, roasty, charred malts and grains that are very dominant. Some baker's chocolate. That coffee is so present. little bit of alcohol. If they had followed through with this recipe with a stout, I think you'd get a sweetness. And that's the difference between, I think, me and my brother. He likes these porters. He loves that bitter, burnt, that bitterness to it, where I like the sweet side. This is awesome, though. This is awesome. Yeah, coffee, chocolate, that burnt roast, that char. There's some fire in there. Brown sugar and caramelized sugars. You get that at the end. It coats your mouth completely. It is, yeah, sticky. There's a molasses, caramely coating of your mouth when you're done. I don't get the donut. I don't get if it's supposed to be a sweet glaze, if it's supposed to be the I don't know, the graininess of the malt, the donut itself. I don't get that, and maybe that's not what they're going for. If you're going for the coffee and the char of the roast with the coffee that's going to go with a donut, actually this would be awesome with a donut. You know, I like that sweet side from the stout. If you took this and then put that sweetness of a donut with it, right through the roof, this would be awesome. Gang, this is a 9.5, and this is probably one of the best porters I have ever had. This is really nice, but I don't get the. Takes sugar levels rise and the bittersweet flavors of coffee, almonds, and chocolate. Very sentimental. Now we top it off with insane amounts of donuts. I'm not getting that. I'm getting all that roast. I'm getting all that coffee. I guess the almond, now that you mention it, and that might be what I was saying was the vanilla piece, that caramel at the end is more of an almond. This is still awesome. There it is. Imperial Doughnut Break, Evil Twin Brewing, and then brewed with our friends down in South Carolina at Westbrook Brewing. If you've tried this, put your notes down below. Am I totally missing out on the donut? Does it need to get warmer for me to catch that donut? It's probably at 50. Maybe as she warms, I'll get all that sugar and glaze. And if I do, I'll put notes below. But if you've tried this, please put some notes below. If you haven't tried it, grab a bottle and let me know what you think. This is great. One of the best porters I've had. Cheers, world. Thanks for sharing another beer with me.